Late this afternoon, I visited a building I frequent in the central business district here in Nairobi. The reality of Kenya's COVID-19 situation struck me real hard. I was shocked by the eerie silence and deserted look of a usually busy and crowded restaurant on the ground floor of that building. My thoughts immediately went to the proprietor and staff of that restaurant. Where are they? Where are the waiters and the cooks and the cleaners of that restaurant? And how long will they be away? This is our reality, fellow citizens. Coronavirus has already robbed us of our normalcy and is busy complicating lives now and ahead. There have been a myriad of suggestions on how to ride the COVID-19 wave and at least come out alive. I compress my 2-cent suggestion to 2 words: compassion and leadership. Because that is at the core of our humanity. Compassion because Chinese entrepreneur Jack Ma did not need to know our names or have friends in Kenya in order to send us a plane load of medical kits that include testing gadgets, protective clothing, and face masks. Compassion because the spirit of Jack Ma must ignite our own compassion and spur Kenyans to acts of mass kindness of the kind we see in times of hunger when we flood collection centers with food donations, and during tragedies when we flood blood banks with millions of liters of blood in our collective show of compassion. If Jack Ma, who, by the way, is over 9,000 kilometers away from Kenya, can touch Kenyan lives, then we surely can be each other's Jack Ma. 1 mask at a time, a sanitizer here, and a face mask there. And compassion because coronavirus of the ferocity witnessed in Italy and Spain has all the potential of being the greatest collective health tragedy in the history of mankind. When our own existence as a human race is under threat, then we have nothing to lose in giving this fight our all. And that takes compassion. Turning now to leadership, President Uhuru Kenyatta must not be in doubt. This is the most trying time of his presidency. This is uncharted territory for the president and his government. But such are the times true leadership is tried and tested. The fiscal and task measures the president announced yesterday are welcome relief, but the president and his government must prepare to extend a helping hand to the bulk of the population that lives outside the formal frame of the national economy. There are the millions that are unemployed. They do menial or undocumented jobs or perform simple tasks in exchange of some money or food, one day at a time. They don't speak that vocabulary called income tax or VAT, and they have no access to loans, and therefore have zero relations with banks. That is the bracket that carries the majority of the Kenyan people, and relief measures in these tough times must also speak to them. And as some of them have told us, the media, some of that relief can come in simple, practical ways, like access to some clean water to wash their hands for a start. That is my kicker.